It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Welcome and thank you for being part of our exclusive 2K Sports coverage of the NBA Finals. I'm Ernie Johnson along with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Every Finals game considered critical, but a game like this one, Game 5, monumental. And the series tonight takes place in Detroit, where it'll be the Pistons going up against the Portland Trail Blazers. Checking out the Trail Blazers, they suffered a disappointing home loss in Game 4. Now they look to win it back here on the road, and we'll see if they can turn it around. And this is it, an opportunity to just nail down this series. Shaq, when you're on the verge of closing out a team, what is the key to getting that done?
You're facing a team with a high level of desperation. You have to go in with the mindset, Ernie, whatever it takes.
You want to just crush their spirit, Ernie. Crush their spirit. Get on the attack and make them start to lose their confidence. Defense will play a huge role tonight.
The tip coming up shortly. Let's go courtside to Kevin Harlan.
Fans already at a fever pitch here inside the Palace of Auburn Hills. Will it end tonight? That's the question as one team battles to shut the door on the season. Another hopes to stave off defeat. The NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony with Doris Burke on her sideline. Taking a look at Detroit. They want to end it tonight, up 3-1. They're looking to hoist the trophy in front of their hometown crowd.
And they put themselves in an excellent position to finish the series and the season right here. On their home court, this is a golden opportunity.
Yeah, I expect them to be raising the trophy 4 quarters from now because they've really controlled this series so far. They won't get it without a fight, but I think they will get it.
And the Trailblazers start out with the ball. All fueled up and ready to go. Brought to you by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. On the floor for Portland, Johnson is out there with Damian Lillard. Then there's Davis. Then it's Jordan. And it's Butler in at the 3 spot. So the Portland Trailblazers able to put the first points up on the board. Green kicks to Green. Back to Green. Shot clock at 6. Jacks up a 3. Can't get it to go. Now the Trailblazers take it the other way. They come into this game after losing on Saturday.
And really, had they just shot their average from the free throw line in that game, I think that probably changes the outcome.
No doubt. I mean, because there is a carryover effect when you're not having success at the line.
Now here's Green. Green, the pass to Green. Unloads from 9, and he buries that one, dribbling the rim on the way down.
It is so hard to contain it. He just seems to get it done however he has to do it.
Lillard misses.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
On the wing, Green. He's guarded by Johnson. There's the bucket. Good.
I tell you what, guys, it's going to be a tough day on this defense if he's got the A game rolling tonight.
A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Well, guys, Terry Stotts had a few moments to share with me. I asked him if he would change anything with their backs against the wall, and he told me that they'll make a few adjustments, but not to expect any sweeping changes, saying essentially, we aren't going to climb back down 3-1 by changing our stripes. We just have to get a little tougher, a little smarter out on the floor. No major switches for this team, guys.
Thank you, Doris. Here's Johnson. The Trailblazers knocking down the trail. Green kicks to Johnson. And Detroit again with the bucket.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Outside Butler. Back to Lillard. Dishes it to Jordan. Butler passes to Johnson. Some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. That's a 2 from Lillard. Here's Davis. Lays it up and banks it in.
And that putback about as easy a bucket as you're going to get.
Exactly what happens when you don't box out, Greg.
Now here's Jackson. To the paint. Here's Green. And it's good. Up through contact. Hits the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
Detroit shooting their first free throw of the night here.
One shot. Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Free throw drops for Green. Portland trailing here. Lillard with it. And Lillard gets double teamed. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up.
And that's really using the double team against the defense there and creating that pinpoint passing.
He's going.
That is a monster jam. He's got some power to his game, doesn't he?
He does, yeah, Greg. Defense, Clark, just a second too late to block his pass.
Yeah, exactly. Anything short of a granite wall is not going to be enough to stop him from getting to the 10.
Oh, that was a great angle we just saw, courtesy of Kia.
And that's the classic 1-2 punch right there. I mean, nice steal. And then how about the elevation, Kevin, on the finish?
And Greg, nothing spurs some quick offense like a great play defensively.
That indicates the importance of great on-the-ball defense, as was displayed right there.
And Lillard gets double teamed. And it's Davis missing.
Major defensive lapse right there. And he's not a player you can leave open for a jump shot. You've got to stay attached to him. They're lucky he couldn't punish them for it.
Jackson kicks to Green. Shoots. The second effort. Green. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
That's right. 5 of their last 6 makes were on the interior. They've established their inside presence.
Lillard outside. And it's Johnson penetrating. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot one more at the free throw line. So Detroit going with an almost entire new group here. Taj Gibson's checked in for Bogut. Ilyasova comes in for Amir Johnson. Johnson, he's checked in for Jeff Green. And it's Jennings in for Jackson. An almost entirely new group here for Portland. Mason Plumlee's checked in for Jordan. Plumlee comes in for Davis. Bogdanovich is checked in for Butler. And it's Tony Wroten in for Damian Lillard. And it's Johnson penetrating. Can't throw it down with one hand. Pistons leading by 3. Green in the post. He's guarded by Plumlee. Plumlee with some nice D. Lots of room. A nice shot by Bogdanovich.
Nice pass. He got the ball right into his teammate's shooting pocket. On time and on target.
Gibson the screen. Green with a screen for Jennings. Here's Gibson. And down it goes. Jamming that one home.
And did you see the screen that was set for him? I mean, that was how he got to the hoop.
It was the classic screenplay. It won't show up in the box score, but that screen deserves an assist.
Absolutely, Kevin. I mean, that took the defender right out of the play.
Jennings with the bucket.
I think they need to get much more disruptive defensively. They can't just keep allowing these easy baskets.
That's got to be job number 1 right now. Nothing easy on the inside.
And they'll keep possession. Wroten dishes to Vonleh. Can't connect from short range. Pistons leading by 5. Johnson kicks to Green. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Good on the three-point shot. Green's got 16 points.
They've been hot here early, dropping them in left and right.
Rolling. We'll see how long they can keep it going.
Here's Wroten. Misses off the left iron. Launches it. And oh, he hits the buzzer.
He at the horn as they end the quarter on a high note.
Couldn't agree more. That'll give them a nice little lift, I think, going into the next quarter.
back here at Game 5 with more action about to get underway. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Pistons.
Guys, right from the start, it's been apparent they're determined to establish a presence in the paint.
Another thing they've been doing so far tonight is knocking down the jump shot.
Pistons leading by 11. Here are the 5 Portland has to start the second quarter. Plumlee out there with DeAndre Jordan. Then it's Tony Roten. And it's Butler in at the 3, the small forward. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to Doris Burke for an update. Hi, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Trailblazers delivered quite the performance. He ended up with 44 points, and did he ever have active hands on defense? Stealing, blocks, both were a part of his game that night. It was a performance for the ages, and one that will have the whole league talking.
Thanks for the great report, Doris. Guys, the way he carried them that night, I thought was truly incredible.
Unreal. I mean, he was literally on another planet in that game. He did it all on the floor.
What's interesting to me, guys, is to see how much energy he's able to play with here tonight. I mean, his legs still have to be a little heavy from that last game. And that's another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic on how to share the ball.
And I love the mentality that they've had. If a shot isn't there, they're not forcing it. They're moving it side to side until they finally get the one they want.
That one's good, and the Piston lead is cut back down to 11. Big bucket there from Plumlee. Green, the screen. Jennings kicks to Green. Shot's good. Jennings making the play. Jennings has got his 4th assist in this one.
And really, it looks like he may just try to take this thing over on his own and really build that lead up.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Detroit Pistons dancers.
And now, let's give you a look at the players who have stood out at taking high percentage shots in the playoffs. Freak is second.
And guys, that shooting percentage of his has been spectacular since the playoffs. He has been completely locked in.
Jeff Green, he's checked in for Detroit. Jackson comes in for Brandon Jennings. And a switch here also for Portland. Lillard's checked in. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. Plumlee against Gibson. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up.
That's his first personal foul.
For Portland, they have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line.
2 shots.
First free throw is good. Detroit making a switch here. Bogut's checked in. And he makes both free throws. Pistons leading by 11. On the wing, Green. He's covered by Roten, and it's Green missing.
Not the best shot right there with a good defender draped all over you.
I agree with you. I mean, not the shot they were hoping for, but he can really cause problems with his defense.
Jackson kicks to Green. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that.
And we know he's capable of those memorable dunks.
Yeah, and when he's got a lead like that, why not take a few chances? A lot more engaging and entertaining than just doing the old ho-hum one-hander.
Ed Davis is checked in for Plumlee.
Ed Davis.
Here's Davis. Cannot hit. Nice D from Bogut.
Oh, that's terrific defense there. That's how you protect the rim.
Jackson drives in. Back to Green. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
What a stellar outing in this one for Green. He's got 27 points. He's done a little bit of work behind the arc. He's got a pair of 3-pointers.
And you know what? The defenders have that in the back of their minds now. They'll be on him a little tighter.
Shooting two.
The first one falls. And both free throws good for Green. Trailblazers trail by 13, and Lillard kicks to Roten. And for those of you just joining us, we're in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
No clue how he got that one to fall.
And that was not a soft foul he had to get through, Greg. I mean, he had to really power that one up and in.
One shot. One shot.
The free throw drops for Roten. Detroit leading by 10. Jackson kicks to Green. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
Taking it to the rack with power right there.
And hammering down with the two-handed slam.
Just piling on the lead with the dunk like that.
Butler passes to Lillard. Jordan sets the pick for Lillard. Inside, and DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
Tell you what, Kevin, they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
Clark, that deficit will go away quickly if he does.
And how about how he cacked that one out, almost like the 1-2 punch.
There you go, fans. Your Pistons dancers. Make some noise, Detroit.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Outside Jackson, and Green slams it in.
Phenomenal alley-oop slam right there, guys.
They're taking advantage, Clark, of a team that looks lost out there.
Guys, this one is threatening to get really ugly.
Lillard with a screen for Jordan. Lillard left side. Here's Roten, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. 9 points for Roten.
The offense really coming around here in the second.
It's about rhythm, Clark. They're up above 50% now.
Oh! Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying, Clark, to get back into this game like this.
Yeah, definitely a jam with emphasis. A big apostrophe or exclamation point. How about maybe even a question mark, partner?
Yeah, I would have to say there are a lot of questions right now from a defensive standpoint. That's for sure.
The Trailblazers shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game.
One shot. Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Free throw good, Damian Lillard.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Yeah, I don't think it's an accident that aggressiveness correlates with playing better. So the aggressiveness is starting to pay off.
The Pistons making a change here. Ilyasovas checked in. Portland also making some changes. Monley's checked in for Jordan. And it's Tyler Johnson in for Tony Roten. Trailblazers trail by 11. Davis dishes to Lillard. Butler on the way. Wide open look. Green with the rebound.
I tell you what, folks. I bet he won't miss that shot next time he takes it. He was the first one to react to that miss. Excellent anticipation on his part.
Oh, wow.
It's a beautiful jam. That's not as easy as he made it look, guys. You've got to have some skills to pull that baby off.
Well, he's got plenty of those skills necessary.
And you know what?
Man.
That man can climb a ladder.
Here's Jackson. Misses in close.
Now that's terrific defense at the rim. Got right in his path.
And you know they'll be conscious of him next time they take it inside, too. I mean, that's what really good defenders do. They make you think about their presence.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Ed Davis. That's his first foul. A different look here for Detroit. Taj Gibson's checked in for Bogut. Johnson comes in for Green, and it's Jennings in for Reggie Jackson. And Portland with a change here, too. Bogdanovich is checked in for Butler. Gibson with the screen on Johnson. The drive by Green. Johnson wide open. He fires. And off there. He misses his first shot of the night. Davis with a screen on Green. And stolen by Jennings. Johnson kicks to Green. And that one comes up a bit short.
Great looking defense, really, just to disrupt the rhythm on that shot.
Yeah, really turned it from a simple, straightforward look into a very difficult shot.
And he gets the bucket. Jennings has got the lead up to 13 now for the Pistons.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
I tell you what, it reminds me of one of my college coaches who used to say, that ain't gonna get it done. That's 5 straight baskets in the paint now.
Here's Green. 37 points for him. Ilyasova up top. Ilyasova sets a screen for Jennings. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Johnson, the pass to Green. 5 on the clock. Can't hit from the elbow. Bogdanovich can't get it to go. And so we conclude the first half. Pistons ahead, up by 11. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
We're nearly there, fellas, but there's still work to do. If you want to be lifting up that trophy later tonight, then listen close. The main thing is that we had a very good half in terms of shot selection. We haven't forced anything. We've taken what the defense has given us, and it's led to a terrific shooting percentage. Something I did like? Well, a bunch of times we forced a turnover that led directly to a bucket. I wouldn't mind seeing that happen a few more times after the half. And let's keep the pace deliberate when we start this half. I want to see us get settled in, not trying to do too much too soon. Guys, I know I've said it before, but let's celebrate when the game is over. Right now, it's all about focus. Every play, every pass. Let's get it done.
And welcome back to our presentation of the NBA Finals as we get going again. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
I know we've said this many times before, but what a great first half. Just an offensive juggernaut.
And, you know, in the end, I wouldn't be surprised if we're talking about what a great second half he had, guys. I mean, he can usually keep it going for all 4 quarters.
Detroit leading by 11. Green in at shooting guard. Bogut out there with Johnson. Then there's Green, and it's Jackson in at the point. That's the group starting the second half for Stan Van Gundy.
And he's been the catalyst all game long. Love how he's distributing the basketball.
No doubt about it, Greg. I mean, when the offense runs through him, it's really smooth.
And Lillard kicks to Davis. Rebound, Detroit. Green's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Johnson the screen. Green with the ball. And it's Johnson picking him up. He used that pick to perfection. And the Pistons lead by 15.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense, Greg, has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Lillard dishes to Butler. 4 on the clock. It's stolen by Bogut. The drive by Green to the paint. Green. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. Let's take this chance now to show you the list of the postseason scoring leaders. Freak number 1. 4th, Damian Lillard.
And whether it's been attacking off the bounce or pulling up, both these guys have been lighting it up.
All right, now, take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Plumlee is checked in for Portland. And both free throws good for Green. Trailblazers trail by 17. Lillard the pass to Butler. Back to Lillard. Jordan the screen. Stolen by Jackson. Now Detroit moving it up. Green leading the charge.
They just can't miss. Everything they put up, it seems, goes in.
You know, sometimes you're the bug, and sometimes you're the windshield. They are certainly the bugs tonight. Nothing going their way.
And I'm not even sure that I want to be the windshield.
No, maybe the windshield wiper.
Yeah,
right.
Yeah.
And Portland making a change here. Roten's checked in. Looking to end the run. Green with the block. And here we go. The Pistons fast break. Green with the ball.
Portland foul call. Butler.
The Pistons shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
Reggie Jackson. Shooting free throws.
Shooting 2. Shooting 2.
And the first one drops. Second free throw, no good. Trailblazers trail by 20. Lillard attacking. Here's Roten. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got his 7th assist in the game.
You know, he's knocking down his shots today, but it hasn't really translated to the scoreboard yet.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, here in the Palace, let's give it up for Niquo on motion.
Pistons leading by 17. To the inside. Here's Green. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Green's got 45 points.
And this collapse we've seen by their interior defense, it's really the reason why they've struggled and are in such a hole.
Plumlee, no luck.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
Green with the ball. Now guarded by Plumlee. They get it back. And it's blocked by Jordan. It's stolen by Green. Jackson kicks to Green. Green against Lillard. Green dishes to Green. The feed to Johnson. And stolen by Roten. It's Lillard, top of the key. Portland, no good that time either.
Yeah, the offense scuffling a bit to start this second half. Only 1 for the first 5.
Here's Green, and he gets it to go. Green's got 47 points.
Every time they get scored on during this run, It's come from inside the paint.
Yeah, they have really owned the interior. You've got to collapse that defense and force them to beat you over the top.
Plumlee, no luck.
He operates well in traffic, but still, that's just a tough play to finish.
A 3-ball. And Green with the basket on the assist by Green. Green's got 50 points.
Well, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
It really has, Clark. The defense unable to react as quickly as necessary in terms of dealing with their pass.
Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give them 2 chances at the free throw line here. The Trailblazers haven't yet missed a free throw. 5 for 5.
Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2. Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. So Detroit going with an almost entire new group here. Ilyasova, he's checked in for Bogut. Gibson comes in for Amir Johnson. Johnson, he's checked in for Green. And it's Jennings in for Reggie Jackson. Vonleh's checked in for Portland. Bogdanovich comes in for Butler. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Jennings passes to Green. Gibson the screen. And it's Johnson penetrating. Portland grabs the miss.
Now, nice work there to contest the finish inside.
You know, they got the shot they wanted, but his defense, deterred them from those plans.
Roten, no good. And here are the Pistons. They're on a 16-5 run. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Green's got 52 points.
And after his last game, really not surprised to see him as hot as he is here tonight.
Here's the screen. Roten sets the screen for Lillard. Expanding his range. Goes back up, and Gibson sends it down. Throws it up high, and Ilyasova throws it down.
That's the epitome of teamwork right there, Kevin, on the alley-oop.
Clark, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder.
Yeah, lightning too.
But guys, the pass for me, even better. He absolutely put that on a platter for him.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Detroit Pistons dancers.
So for the Trailblazers, Davis comes in for Plumlee, and it's Tyler Johnson in for Roten. Portland's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Here's Lillard, and he finishes nicely on the layup. Lillard's got 5.
Not fazed at all by having a bigger defender on him down low, and I really thought he would be.
You know, at first glance, you wouldn't think that he'd be comfortable in that particular situation, but well, I tell you what, he didn't look like he was out of his element at all right there.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Pistons.
Guys, the passing we've seen from them has been tremendous. Very unselfish.
Yeah, but I also like the balance because they're doing a great job of getting inside and converting around the rim. I really like their aggressiveness.
Mario Chalmers, he's checked in for the Pistons. He hits one, and misses the second attempt from the free throw line. They have a very long way to go to get within sight of the lead.
And from what we've seen thus far, I wouldn't hold my breath.
Yeah, it's going to be tough.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Jennings kicks to Gibson. Johnson dishes to Ilyasova. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Ilyasova's got his second bucket of the night. On the wing, Johnson. Back to Lillard. Vonleh setting the pick for Lillard. Shot clock at 5, and he gets the bucket. Lillard's got 7.
And he came off that screen, and the D just didn't get over the top of it.
Yep, weren't there in time enough to challenge Greg, and when that's the case, you can mark those up for him.
Jennings kicks to Chalmers. Johnson for three. The rebound by Johnson. Lillard with no one around. No good. The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. It's Detroit delivering the blowout. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments with the start of our 4th quarter coming up next. And we welcome you back as we get going here in the 4th quarter. The final quarter of play can change everything. Here's Roten. On the floor for Portland. Tony Roten out there with Johnson. Then there's DeAndre Jordan. Then it's Plumlee, and it's Butler in at the small forward position. Johnson kicks to Butler. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Roten. The shot is off. Now the Pistons take it the other way. Jackson passes to Chalmers. Johnson with a screen on Butler. Chalmers dishes to Johnson. They get it again, and that one's good. Johnson's got the first field goal of the 4th quarter here for the Pistons.
They have got to box out better than that. That putback's just another example of what a difference there's been between these two teams.
The screenplay worked ideally there, and I'm not talking about the screenplay you see in a movie theater. Gave him more than enough room to get that shot off.
Pass to Green. Takes a 3. Can't hit. The Trailblazers shooting 43% from the field. Butler goes in. That's good.
An excellent display of passing out there, fellas. I mean, 8 of their last 10 points have been assisted on.
And they just keep finding the open man.
Move the ball and stick it too much.
Johnson against Jackson. Johnson with the block. There's the dish to Roten. Back to Johnson. And again, it's Portland converting.
Pretty passing. Timely recognition as to where the open man was.
And Chalmers kicks to Jackson. It's tipped. And throw the ball out of bounds. Jordan touched it last.
Oh, nice play there to get a hand on that pass and tip it out of bounds.
Just a whisker away from coming up with the steal there.
Green, he's checked in for Mario Chalmers. Here's Green. Six on the shot clock. And fouled as he went up to the dunk. Good aggressive move, and he'll shoot 2.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
All right, now, take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. Both free throws good from Green. Trailblazers trail by 21. It's stolen by Green. Here's Bogut. They shoot again. Green left side. They double him with Butler. Outside Jackson. Back to Green. 5 to shoot. Down low. And Jackson with the basket on the assist by Green.
And the interior D is really starting to be exposed here. How many layups have they got today?
And we're about 3 minutes into the 4th quarter. And Lillard kicks to Roten. No good with the triple.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Yeah, another column in the stat sheet that hasn't gone in their favor. To climb back, they've got to put forth more effort.
Lillard against Jackson. Lillard attacking. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And he gives that rim a good tug on the way down.
That's how you drive your point home.
I tell you what, he's lucky on that one that he got away with maybe not picking up a tee.
Flying high and throwing down the hard one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
And really, he does that one as well as anyone. Kev, you're right. That's like his signature move once he goes airborne.
And that replay sponsored by Kia, the Kia Slam Cam, giving us a great look at that one. Roten the pass to Lillard. And Portland again with the bucket.
He's definitely turned things around in this game. I mean, he was more of a background player in the first half. He's jumped center stage now.
There's the lob to the hoop. And it's Green with the jam.
Boy, the prettiest play in basketball to me. Executed to perfection.
I don't think you're going to get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley.
On the defensive end, I want some of you to crash the glass and get control of the ball. The rest of you, leak out so we can get some easy transition points.
On the top of my head.
Well, you got to get out from under the hoop if you want to stay away, if you want to stay out of the poster.
Ed Davis is checked in for Portland. Johnson comes in for Roten. Here's Lillard. And Lillard gets double teamed. Davis with it. Now Green defending. Johnson a wide open look. At Davis with the assist.
You know, maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that D can afford to give him.
Move the ball.
Outside Green. Johnson with the block. Again, the Trailblazers good for two.
Boy, I tell you what, he's having one of those days where if he takes it, he makes it.
Pistons leading by 18. 1:43 left in the fourth quarter. And Chalmers kicks to Green. 6 on the shot clock. To the paint. No good from Bogut.
Oh, excellent interior D to force the miss.
His defensive ability is a big factor. I mean, there's no denying that.
The shot's good from Plumlee.
And wow, that's the end of an epic journey taken by both these teams in unbelievable fashion. Get the NBA title rings ready, folks, for the Pistons.
The coaching staff must be happy that they controlled their turnovers so well in this game.
Yeah, I like the discipline, the self-control, and the patience, Kevin.
And when you look back at this one, what an amazing performance this was for Green. You can do a lot to change a game other than scoring, and it was his quick hands on the defensive end that put them in the driver's seat.
Lillard dishes to Plumlee. Detroit with the rebound. Outside Green. Detroit needs to get off a shot. Here's Chalmers. No good. Good work defensively by Johnson. Dishes to Lillard. Plumlee with a screen on Chalmers. Back to Johnson. Baseline try, and he gets it to go.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Here's Green. Plumlee with the steal. And they've done it, the new NBA champions. What a moment it is right now to see the team who played so well together enjoying, Clark, this NBA championship moment.
Well, Kevin, it's awesome to be here to witness what happened tonight.
And seeing this team come together over the course of the season and on into the playoffs, what a joy. I mean, there is no better champion the league could have asked for.
And a pleasure here at 2K Sports to be with you all season long. Good night, everyone.